I'm Carliene Quist. My first name sounds like a car leaning to the side. What does community singing mean to me? As I really think about this, two things come to mind. The first is come as you are. I show up in this space, in this time, exactly as I am. I can be happy, sad, joyful, grieving, frustrated, content. All the feelings are welcome and valid in the circle of singing. Secondly, I get to discover what my voice has capacity for in this moment in time. There is no right or wrong. What there is breath, and there is sound. However, that sound comes out. And I love that about community singing. A bit about being on this album. I'm contributing my song Buscar to the See Others Glow 2024 album as a way to grow as a song leader and song spreader. Teaching a song I've created opens up immense vulnerability within me. And sometimes it's even hard to keep my eyes open in teaching and leading songs because what I'm sharing emerges from the most tender, authentic parts of my spirit and soul. So this project is a stretch of skills and courage for me. During the album recording session, I was still teaching parts of the song during take one, and we only got 2 takes. So for take 2, I was able to offer a little more guidance, and then we went for it together. I'm so grateful for this opportunity and to all the singers who have brought Buscar to life. And this is my first ever song recording. What else? Oh, here's some background about the song Buscar, which comprises lyrics in 2 languages, English and Spanish. I grew up in an English-speaking household and studied Spanish in high school and college. And in 2007, I moved to a big city in northern Mexico for a research project and volunteer opportunity with a nonprofit organization dedicated to the intervention and prevention of all forms of gender-based violence. Founder and then executive director Esther Chavez-Cano exemplified so many of the characteristics and skills that I aspired to, and I totally wanted to follow in her footsteps. So I was expressing that to someone dear to me, and they responded with the phrase, hay que buscar lo que ellos buscaron y no lo que ya encontraron, which is the main line of the song. So this I understand as something like, and I'm paraphrasing, the important thing is to seek what others were seeking, not what other people already found or already discovered or uncovered. In other words, it doesn't work to follow in someone else's footsteps. Rather, if you're curious about how someone got to where they are and you seek what they were seeking, you'll come upon what is yours to encounter, what is yours to uncover, what is yours to find, what is your unique way to show up in the world. So this empowering wisdom continues to inspire and enliven me, even 15 years later, more than 15 years later. Buscar wisdom is especially potent when I recognize that I'm trying to be like someone else. This song guides me to ground within me and live fully into the gifts that I can and must bring forth into our communities for justice and peace. So with that, I offer Buscar to this album. And last but not least, a note about music in my life. I grew up singing in schools, which was so awesome. Music, including singing, was part of education beginning in kindergarten all the way through high school graduation. And then I sang in choirs all 4 years of college and university undergrad. I was 19 years old when I created a song for the first time. I had read a poem hanging on the wall in the home of a dear friend, and I was so drawn to the poem that I read it aloud several times. And then it's hard to describe it. I felt this restlessness come over me. I was feeling something I hadn't felt before. So I decided to go for a walk and see if this strange new feeling could move through me. And the melody came to me. It came through me as though I were in the right place at the right time for the song to come into being. And that's kind of how things go with me in terms of creating songs. Most music that I create incorporates prose or poetry that I hear or read writings from other people. And when I am inspired by something that I read or hear, it's like a portal opens to song. And when that portal opens, I press record on my phone if I have my phone, or just sing the song over and over until I can get to my phone to see what comes. That's me. Thanks for supporting the See Others Glow 2024 album. Signing off.